Everybody, I'm working on a new series for No One Else in Productions. You can use the link in the description below to give me suggestions for films you'd like to see me pitch remakes for.
Okay, we're back.
Oh, we're doing two tonight? Okay, cool.
There are traces of something flooring. Oh, hang on. This looks like spilled stew on the floor. How marvelous. We can just follow the drops to the thief. It might even be the same person that wrote that sticky, yummy threat. What makes me say that? It takes a thief to find a thief, sweetie.
I'm actually really glad we're doing two tonight because I have a big audition a week from today, so.
What for?
A production of Little Shop of Horrors, which, as viewers of this series will know, Seymour is, of course, one of my ultimate dream roles. So, I'm very excited and nervous for that one. But I know the director and my sister's choreographing, so here's hoping. Ooh. There's a large photo of Chef Shimmy. Probably Shimmy, not Shimmy.
Shimmy is funny, though.
We'll probably find the Nope, not quite. Now you talk to the guy. Whoa, 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 whoa! What do you want? Wait. There we go. Sorry about that. Now, what are you... This was not the voice I was doing. Hey, oh, sorry. Now, were you just saying? Apart from the kitchen. Oh, I get it. Food gets stolen and you blame me right away with no evidence. Not nice. What? Drops of stew on the floor outside? No, I wouldn't know anything about that. No, people spill stuff. And there's nothing in the drawer, so no need to look. No, you won't find a thing. Small gourmet food magazines. Chef Shimi on the cover. Something under them. Ah, it does the Ace Attorney thing where, at least Ace Attorney Investigations, I don't know if the other Ace Attorney games are like this, where you check a spot, nothing there, you check a spot after triggering a line of dialogue, there's something there.
I feel like that has to happen at some point in the games, but I could not tell you a specific.
It's definitely a thing in the Investigations games.
Oh yeah, it really is a thing in the Investigations games.
Wait a second, there's a trap door in the fireplace.
Alright, Barney the dinosaur, escape your lines going.
Oh yeah, that is the voice, kind of. I'm sorry, I ate it all, it was me. So, you were so enamored of the stew that you wanted to steal it to devour more? And you stole the entire pot when the chef was chopping shallots. Answer!
I will state, question for the audience. What's the square root of onions?
What?
Shallots?
Good answer. 1 point on the impossible quiz.
Okay. Yes, that's right. I'm so sorry. But it was a brief moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Justice has been served. Very satisfying. May this terrible crime never recur. And you, my dear sir. Yes, you with the unkempt facial hair.
My displeasure with your presence has gone to anger. You will not dish the stash.
My keen sleuthing instincts identified you as the correct person to collar the ruffian.
You did nothing, but merely act as a vessel for my brilliance.
Now, about that note in your cabin.
Oh yes, what can help you with, sir?
Yes, I know of it. As the lone detective on this train, the conductor
All right, back to
confided
anger.
in me.
Shut the fuck up.
But we cannot speak here. Find me in cabin 6 so that we may discuss this in private. Oh, and please return the pot to the chef if you could. Sorry for causing all the commotion. But man, that stew was scrum-diddly-umptious. I can't wait for dinner.
Wait,
Oh, oh?
There's stuff in there sometimes.
damn, nothing happened this time. Oh well, time to end the set. No, just kidding.
I like how you saved twice. Yeah.
You found the stew thief? That's so totally amazing.
Oh, good, sir. Have you discovered my thoughts with my pot?
Is he British now?
Sure, why not?
Just as
Sir,
long as you weren't French.
you are the hero of my... You are the hero of my world. You have brought back my dear pot. It is empty, of course, but it is mine, and I love it. Thanks to you. From me. This is just a little taste of my powerful gratitude. Please take it.
Please fake it.
Ah, why must I butcher this language so shameful? Please take it, I mean.
I like to.
Yo, I think that's the best quest reward I've ever been given.
I like to imagine that Chef Shimi is doing the thing that I know I saw some people suggest they should do before Glass Onion came out, that Daniel Craig should just have a different accent in each movie. I am very glad they did not go in that direction, because that could have gone bad quick. And as you can tell, I very much enjoy the Kentucky accent he's got going on. Aha! I have been waiting.
Make it quick.
I was rather impressed with your work on this last case, I must admit. However, I do not think the one you apprehended is our sticky, yummy malcontent. I have deduced this from the lack of any incriminating clues in his cabin. In any case, I must say, I believe you have a certain knack for detective work. If you get lucky, you might just win Detective of the Night. So it is decided then.
Swear to God above
I
that I will make it through without smiting you.
I shall take you on as my new assistant. To reiterate, my name is Pennington. I'm a detective from Parsley Heights. I am known in some circles as the penguin with the improbably large brain.
Tell me, then, am I Mario or Luigi?
Alex, I have news for you.
Don't
Keep going.
don't bother answering that
keep-
Pennington. He'll disagree with you.
Keep going. I am sure you have heard of me, so that is all I will say on the subject. And as for your name, wait, I demand you do not tell me. I shall deduce your identity. That mustache, that nose, Ho ho ho, all too easy. You, sir, are quite obviously the famed Luigi, are you not?
Yes! Congratulations! You actually got this right.
Alex, you have no idea how long I've been waiting for this reveal since you started that fucking bit. Like, I was like, holy shit, does he know?
No, I did not.
Okay. I figured not, but like, it was very funny. No need to introduce yourself. I know all about the famous Luigi.
Oh, you must know about my mansions then, yeah?
Now, about this threat, our man has declared his intent to yummify the trade. A sticky, tasty explosion. That family of bob-ombs, they are definitely suspect.
Well, that's just racist.
Now, Luigi, we will reduce this case to rudimentary facts and deduce the truth.
Yeah, no, that's definitely racist.
Oh, okay.
There you go. I need to use the bathroom quick, so,
Alright.
Noah, start cutting out here. Actually, wait, no. You know what I mean.
Well, I can... Yeah, thankfully this is the episode that's going up next week, so I can actually edit this one.
I mean, it is just, like, cutting out, like,
Yeah.
all the white screen.
Yeah.
You gone?
Yeah.
Alright, so, do you give a shit about Great Circle plot spoilers?
I didn't even care for Raiders of the Lost Ark. Go for it.
Alright. Well, first of all,
I-
my inner child
We-
wants to smack me. Second of all,
We have discussed this on the podcast, if you'll recall.
Second of all, the big thing at the end of the story turns out to be Noah's Ark.
Oh! Wait! Oh my god! They pulled a James Bond by... Cause... Well, I guess it wasn't Noah's Ark, it was Noah's Umbrella. But, like, the VeggieTales parody of Indiana Jones, Minnesota Cuke, in the second one they did of that, it was the search for Noah's umbrella. So it's like the
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
You can rave
That's
about that to Jacob in DMs if you'd like.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to go with every non-racist option. I was really looking forward to plopping that stew on my expense account. Oh well. I'll just order the next most expensive thing on the dinner menu. Damn, that's tragic. He didn't get to expense the company.
Also, speaking of the comparison I made, there's apparently a new James Bond game coming out on PS5.
Alright, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Also,
I'm going to
you have no idea the immeasurable disappointment in my heart when they showed a fighting game at that state of play. I watched I just skimmed through to see if there was anything interesting, because I heard about, I heard snippets about this, so I watched someone's reaction to it. I am so sad about the fact that there is a new Marvel fighting game that looks like it plays almost identically to Marvel vs. Capcom, to the point where the animations for attacks for certain characters are very similar, but it's just Marvel and not Capcom. That made me very disappointed. I mean, it looks cool, but man, would I love a new Marvel vs. Capcom game. Yeah. It does look cool though. I like the anime influence that's clearly present. I hope that allows it to stand out from Marvel vs. Capcom and be its own thing.
Running this train during the sunset is the high point of every day. So let's all hear it for the Excess Express. Huzzah, huzzah! Sorry, I just like doing that voice.
It is a good voice. Yeah.
Is it in your cabin? No, it isn't.
I don't think... Sorry about causing all the commotion. I've already read this.
Right, which is why I skipped through it faster than you can disappoint me as the detective.
I'm not the detective, though.
Is it in here? No.
Also, another big thing dropped yesterday at the time we're recording this. The new trailer for Wicked for Good dropped. I have not watched it because I want to avoid as much knowledge about what happens in that as I can. Because surprisingly, as a theater nerd such as myself, I have not seen the musical. I have only seen the movie. So I don't know what happens in Act 2. And I didn't know, like, I mean, I have a basic idea of, like, what happened, like, where the story ends up, and I've heard 2 of the songs, but, from Act 2. But, like, I didn't know exactly how Act 1 was gonna play out, so, like, I'm very excited for that, obviously. It's like, that, we also got teasers for Wake Up Dead Man and Frankenstein, so, those, oh yeah, I already read this too. I think you need to talk to the Bob-Ups before.
I know it. No, I'm doing side quests right now. And I'm trying to find both the gold earring, like the gold ring and the earrings.
Oh, you just brushed past that dialogue, so I forgot about that part.
What tools do I have to, like, find things in a room?
Literally what you are using. Has the hammer always sounded like this, or did you put on a sound effects badge?
Well, I've had a sound effect on the entire time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not the cricket one, obvious, or the frog one in this game. Forgot they changed it. Is it literally like a mouse sound effect? Or
Yes.
I believe so, yeah.
For Miss Mouse. My guy.
okay. I, for some reason, do not remember. Well, I know the reason. It's because we record these far apart. And for the past couple sessions before this one, have been doing one episode at a time.
There is, like, so much in, like, nothing in this room.
There is so much goddamn nothing in Pennington's cabin.
Like, legitimately, where the actual fuck?
I don't know. It has been so long since I watched. And to be fair, the only full play. Well, I have watched 2 full playthroughs of this game. One was the Game Grumps playthrough where they did not get Miss Mouse, so they couldn't find all the hidden items. I mean, I guess they could if they went for real big trial and error, but it's the Game Grumps. They're not going to do that. Secondly, I watched the Tom Fox Book of Mario Thousands of Doors playthrough, which obviously isn't nearly as coherent as the base game. Parental bickering. Marital problems. Parallels
I
to...
want cheap whiskey. I want champagne.
Parallels to current politics. If you know, you know.
Except they're arguing about something to get their kid instead of something to arbitrarily rip from their kid's possession.
You know. Or they're just not measuring their dicks against each other.
Oh, so think you could detect what I really want for my birthday? Really cool. Okay, if you bring me what I really want, and then I'll give you something in return. It has AU at the front. And now you've got it, don't you? It's August Osage County. My favorite movie.
He wants the entire month of August.
Nah, just the movie August Osage County. Starring Meryl Streep and Julia Roberts and Chris Cooper and Abigail Breslin and Benedict Cumberbatch and Juliette Lewis and Julianne
Robin
Nicholson.
Chris Cooper. Long fucking time.
Well, Cats, I was like, what are you talking about? And then I scrolled back to, oh, yeah. Because I was past Chris Cooper's name, so I It's funny.
Yeah.
I like comedic
I
bits.
got jump scared by the presence of Benedict Cumberbatch recently.
Oh yeah. Did you watch? Did you watch 1917 and not know he was in it at the end?
No. A different thing that I didn't realize he was in at the end. So I've been. So while at work, one of the things that I've been doing to not go insane has been listening to albums.
Oh.
And a little while back, I started slowly working through the discography of the band Django Django.
Okay.
And one of their albums is a collaboration album with songs from a bunch of different bands as part of some big multi-album, multi-part thing that a bunch of bands did.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently each of the albums in that collaboration end with a spoken word short story reading by Benedict Cumberbatch.
That's amazing. I love that. I was like, oh, does Benedict Cumberbatch have a band? Like, that would surprise me, but I feel like half of actors that I would not expect to have bands. But that's way better.
Wait, how do I get a Great Gonzalez autograph?
You're right object, wrong subject.
I assume Zip Toad is who he wants the autograph.
No, the Zip Toad said no, it's out of your budget.
Okay.
He literally just
Well,
said no.
Well,
Okay, I'll give
you
you a
don't
hint.
have a lot of money, but a certain character in the same room as that kid does.
I mean,
And
I'll
they were
also give
wondering
the
what
hint
to
of-
get the kid for his birthday. So that
I'll give the hint of something ASDF movie.
Is it the conductor and not the train operator?
Let's find out.
Also, Jacob, can you look up where the pearls and the gold ring are for this?
Oh. Cute.
Jacob, you can say the line as well.
I think I heard it was cute. That boy dreams of being a train engineer someday. What an interesting dream for a rich little kid like that. All right.
Ace Attorney thing again.
Now back to
We
the
have
other
to-
side of the train.
So, can I actually find them right now, or am I just fucked?
The train, the engineer should be at the front of the train.
No. Like, I got the engineer, but, like, the ring and the
Oh,
earring.
sorry, 1 sec. Because it's been a minute, I've also forgotten.
What was that noise? Oh. Never mind.
I opened tonight's pack in TCG or TCG Pocket. I got nothing new and I got 2 Poiples. So
You mean purples, right? You got, like, you
shut
got,
up.
like, psychic type Pokemon?
Shut up. I mean he is in this. But yeah.
You want my autograph, sir? Oh, it's for little Bob. Well, yes, of course. Here you are, sir.
Ooh, on the plus side, I used the sneak peek to successfully get the full art Blacephalon in Wonder Pick.
Gosh, I've never given out an autograph before. That felt fantastic. All right, any word, Jacob?
Okay, it's a later plot beat.
There you go.
Okay.
We're doing
Just
setup.
wanted to make
We'll
sure
get to
that
the payoff later.
Yeah, no, just wanted to make sure I wasn't just running around in circles.
Fair enough.
God, if I was doing the any percent speedrun, I wouldn't have to be walking back and forth on this train.
You wouldn't have to be doing a lot of things, true.
No.
Oh, sorry. Did you bring me the thing I want most? This is in August Osage County. Wait, yeah! Bingo, mister! That's just what I wanted. You're a good detective. Here's something for you, just like I said.
Yeah.
Shine Give. Thanks for the autograph. I'll take good care of it, I promise.
Oh,
Yay, stuff. Well done, you've stolen from the rich. Mr. Mario, I'm glad you spoke to me. I just discovered something suspicious. I found myself one blanket short when I was handing them out to passengers. I gave the last passenger my own blanket to make up for it, but it's vexing. I have exact blanket counts. It means someone came on board without a ticket. That stowaway just might be a suspect, Mr. Mario. Not only that, but if I don't get my blanket back, I'll be too chilly to sleep tonight. If you can look for the unticketed passenger and get that blanket, I'd thank you.
Call me Blanket P.I.
Honestly, great. Thanks, Blanket PI. I didn't realize that was your actual name. Well, I have to keep watch here, but I'll be waiting for the good news.
Oh, right. Just in case the detective asks, my name is Luigi, okay?
All right, Mr. Luigi Blanket PI Mario.
Very good. Alright, now my social battery is out.
All right.
Alright.
Thank you all for watching my video. Please do not buy the Switch 2 if you cannot afford it. But please consider doing it for Mario. I mean Luigi. I mean the Jumpman. I don't know.
Obviously, it's Blanket PI. I'm not changing the title to Paper Blanket PI, The 1,000-Year Door. That would just... Look, Paper Luigi is already not getting us many views. It's fine. But, yeah. Anyway, bye.